Hi everyone. Okay, let's provide a solution to this problem very quickly. Okay, so here it is. We have u multiplied by u multiplied by u, then plus u equals 10. This is very simple. Okay, so we're going to balance the left hand side and the right hand side. If you multiply this, you're going to have u to the power of 3. Then we have plus u equals 10. Now we're going to write 10 in a particular way so that it can be balanced. It can be in the same form with these two. So let's have u cubed plus u being equal to 10. 10 is now u plus, okay, 8 plus 2. Yeah, because 8 can be written like this. So we will now say that u cubed plus u is equal to 2 cubed plus 2. So if you look at the left hand side and the right hand side, you will discover that we have the same form. So let's reposition them. U cube minus 2 cube will be together. Because this 2 cube becomes negative 2 cube here, then we have plus u. This is coming and this becomes minus 2 here, so that everything is equal to 0. Now look at what we have over here. This is in the form of this. And a cube minus b cube is an identity in mathematics. Okay, so we can say that this is equal to a minus b into a squared rather, plus ab plus b squared. Okay, by the way, why do we say this is an identity? It is an identity because once you have this, you know that it will be in this form. Okay, so it is an identity in mathematics. And our u now is, our a here is going to be u and this b is 2. So let's put this into this. We have u minus 2, okay, into a squared. That is going to be u squared. Then plus ab. ab is going to be 2 multiplied by u and it's 2u. Then plus b squared, which is going to be 2 squared, and 2 squared will give 4, right? Then we have our plus u minus 2. Okay, so we'll still equate this to 0. Now let's continue from here. If you look at what we have here and this particular one, they are the same, so we can factorize. Okay, so we can carry out factorization, and that will bring out u minus 2 as the common factor. Then we have this, which is u squared plus 2u plus 4, right? This is coming from here, and when you divide this by this, you're going to have 1 over there. Okay, this plus is coming, then this becomes 1. Then we equate to 0. So to proceed, we are going to apply zero product rule. Zero product rule. And what does the rule say? The rule says that if you multiply two terms to get 0, one of them must or should be 0. So u minus 2, we can say it is 0, or what we have here, u squared plus 2u plus 4 is equal to 0. Now look at this, u minus 2 plus 2. It will remove this 2 from here because the additive inverse of minus 2 is plus 2. And that will be equal to 0 plus 2. Okay, the additive inverse will reflect on the other side. And now, or we have this u squared plus 2u plus 4 equals 0. So we're going to continue with this, but let's focus more on this for now. So minus 2 plus 2 is gone. So we have 0 plus 2, and 0 plus 2 is the same as 2, right? So this means that our first term, u, is equal to 2. Now we're going to get more solutions, okay? And they will come from this equation. Remember, this is a quadratic equation because of the highest power of 2. So let's write it again. U squared plus 2u plus 4 equals 0. And we're going to use quadratic formula. The formula is u equals minus b plus or minus, then we have the square root of b squared minus 4ac. Now, one thing you should know is that our, okay, our, the subject here comes out of the equation. If you have x as the unknown, x is going to be here. If you have y as the unknown, it is y that will be here. So our u now is going to be b is 2 from here. So we're going to write minus 2, then plus or minus the square root of b squared, and that will be 2 squared now, minus 4 times 1, because a is the coefficient of u squared, that is 1. Then multiply this by 4. 4 is the constant. We are still dividing by 2 times 1 because a is still 1. And u is equal to minus 2 plus or minus the square root of of 2 squared. 2 squared is 4, then minus 16. 4 times 1 times 4 is 16, so this negative is here. Divide by what? 2 times 1, which is 2. Now let's continue from here. So our u will now be minus 2 plus or minus. We had 4 minus 16 before, and that will give us the square root of minus 12. Okay, 4 minus 16 will give minus 12. Then this is over 2. Now u is minus 2 plus or minus the square root of 12 multiplied by the square root of negative 1 as we divide all through by 2. But then we can simplify what we have over there, because square root of 12 is the same as 4 times square root of 4 times 3. Then multiply by the square root of negative 1, which is I. Remember, 2 is going under here, so that our u will be minus 2 plus or minus the square root of 4 is 2. 2 times I, that will be 2i. Then this root 3 will still come, and this is still over 2. Okay, so from here, I think it's easy for us now. This can go here so that u becomes minus 1, then plus or minus 2 will still go here, and we have just I, then we have root 3. This 2 is gone, and this is a 2-in-1 solution. So I'm going to stop here. Before now, we got our u to be 2. That is the first solution. And from here, we're having 2 additional solutions. Thank you for watching. If you love this, subscribe.